Peace. So I wanted to make a video blog and talk about what it means to be neurodivergent because I don't think a lot of people know what that word means. People are familiar with it because of TikTok and Instagram, but it's never really explained because it's one of those words that's fully loaded. There's a lot of meaning behind it. Also, there's a lot of freedom for interpretation. It depends on what level of the spectrum you are. And so I wanted to talk about it because everything I do is pertaining to me being a neurodivergent person, being a person on the spectrum. So I do certain things, and I was like, well, it'd be neat to make a video blog and explain one of my kind of neurodivergent traits, if you will, for lack of a better word. So basically, people that are neurodivergent, what does that mean? I mean, it means what it sounds like. The neurons in our brains deviate from the standard form of normalness or normality. So a person that has a normal way of processing information and comprehension, they tend to use a formatted or formula path, I guess. There's acceptable in the broader society, with people who are neurodivergent, they neurologically process information differently, so they're kind of like in their own little world, and their neurological process system is deviating from normality, and that's why they tend to get the stigma of being weird and being abnormal and so on and so forth. It's because their process system and their brain is just deviating from the accepted established normality of behavioral patterns, I guess, in the broader society. You can look at it that way. So me, I'm a neurodivergent person, and neurodivergent people obviously are on the autistic spectrum, and they kind of very, very routine people. Like everything they do is routine, and they deviate from the routine. They feel really weird, and they feel like something's terribly wrong, and it's a very serious thing, and sometimes it could conflict when you have relationships with people, because most people are just like, chill out, man, just do it, change, do something different. You're like, no, I gotta do it this way, I gotta do it my way. And one of my neurodivergent traits is that I go to the same parks, and I'm obsessed with location, and so I come to this park which is right on Spear and Broadway, and I've been coming here for so many years, and if you can see, it's kind of like a park. It doesn't have benches really, but a lot of homeless people hang out and drug addicts hang out around here, but it's kind of like pretty trees, and if you look over here, there's like this balcony area right here that you can kind of stand and look over the balcony and look at the water that's going by and everything, and people jog, and obviously the bike path is right there that takes you more downtown to like Larimer and Square and everything. But I've been coming here for so many years, and when I used to smoke weed, I used to come here to smoke, but I haven't smoked in a long time, but I come here with my e-bike, and I just chill, and I drink like my tea. If I bring tea, I drink it, but it's kind of like my routine, and I realized that like when I was home, I was like, what I'm going to do, because a girl came to visit me, and so I hung out with her, and she brought me some food, which is really nice, and she brought me tea, and I brought the tea with me over here, and I was just like, oh, that's really cool, and everything, but, so I was thinking to myself the whole time I was with her, I was like, wow, I want to go to my spot, and it was just over here, and so I came over here, and I realized, I was like, well, I should make a video blog about how I get so obsessed with going to a certain area, a certain location, and that's really neurodivergent. That's how I process information via location. So I thought it'd be cool to just explain it, because I think maybe there's other people that do that, and they don't know why they do it. They just think that they just do it for no apparent reason, but they do it because it's tied into their neurological process system in their brain. And I think it's neat, actually.